Like, and we could always bring up like, well, is sensual dancing still good for children? But it's very much like you have dances that's literally having people hump the floor, talking about wet pussies, and like other like not MILF things, but very much like it's still sexualizing women and all the things. But it's like
my only question is, where is Bussy with the kids? Where is Bussy? I need Bussy to come out and fucking cry again about how inappropriate this is. Sister, welcome back to the Crimson Report. Oh my god, welcome back. We have an urgent one.
In breaking news,
we have an urgent one because I want motherfucking Bussy to motherfucking get ready because his ass needs to be blasted open with all this shit because he cares so much about the kids.
Yes, that's right, Bussy.
So, sister,
yes,
how are you?
Very well, hydrated. How are you?
Good, good, good. I'm actually very parched because we must be opposites.
Well, I gotta get you some piping hot tea to soothe that throat.
And it might actually be this because, sister, did you know that the VMAs recently happened?
Ooh, didn't watch it.
I wish one of y'all would go home.
The Video Music Awards, me either. But there was this lovely performance by Normani. So we're gonna be talking today about the controversy of the Wild Side VMAs performance. But before we state, I just want to preface: great vocals, great performance, dancing, honest. Normani did a good job. We love it. Claps to you. However, we need to put that on the back burner. This is about all of you I'm sorry, not homophobic. Let me get that because y'all don't like to be called that. All you ignorant assholes that like to stirred up a whole bunch of shit when Lil Nas started doing something sexual on the stage. So let's talk about this now. So Normani had a nice little presentation, and then at the end she had a moment where she pulled up Tiana Taylor and was basically like, had her like resurrected, I don't know, like about to be crucified. And just, you know, did a little sensual routine number, which was, you know, very nice, very VMAs nice. Tease. So, but then I stopped and said, wait a minute. What about the children?
What about the children watching all of this debauchery? Are we trying to promote lesbianism?
The children. So I said, oh, you know who I have to call? I have to call Bussy. I said, boo, 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 because, you know, he got that prepaid phone. I said, boo, 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 boo.
Not a cricket phone.
I said, you know, boo, 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 you know, wrong. Oh, he didn't answer the phone. I was like, oh, okay, you know, he was really busy. So let me check his, all the things. Let me check his Instagram, his YouTube, his this, his that. Because, you know, he cares about the kids so much. I know he was going to come out with that.
I know he has a hot take.
He's got the 72-hour review.
He's got to run to the car dealership real quick and film a video inside of a car.
Crickets. Crickets. Just like the ones inside his car.
I don't care about the negativity. Send me some bookings. Fuck the negativity. I'm trying to make money to make a living.
Bitch, cricket. Nothing. No outrage. But the kids. I wouldn't want my kids watching that.
I'm just so tired of people like forcing their parenting on like the public and the masses. How dare you put this out there for my child to see? It's like, well, why is your child watching the VMAs? It's because you're watching it and your kids are wanting to, you know, show an investment and interest in the things that you like. Oh, but it looks like you like watching sexual stuff, huh?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't believe you.
But the kids. So yeah, this whole episode is gonna be me reminding
Bussy that he needs to bring his motherfucking crusty ass back here and complain about the kids, because when the first thing I thought about was, oh my god, the kids, girl, the kids can't see this.
The kids can't see this.
Like, the kids can't see two women being sexually explicit on a national stage. Like, that's not. I wouldn't want my daughter to do that.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Want my daughter to be a lesbian.
That is one of the biggest lesbians I've seen.
Oh, no, no, no.
So one of the divas that I follow, the lovely T.S. Madison.
Hi, guys.
She thought the exact same thing I did. She thought, but what about the fucking kids?
You stupid, shitty parents. This is why not everyone should be parents.
But again, the kids. So some people, you know, this is thank God the majority of the comments were like, you know, thank you, like, yes, this is hypocrisy, like, they're able to watch this and not say anything, but Lil Nas X breeze on stage and they're ready to jump on stage and beat him.
Because let's be real, y'all just don't like gay
people, right?
And you want to sexualize lesbians because, it's alright if two girls are kissing or if two girls are dancing nice to each other. That's why people love WAP so much, but, the second a guy wants to do something, it's all up in matters. It's just like let's not even bring race into this for a moment. Like, y'all remember Adam Lambert, openly gay, and was crickets after American Idol, even though he was clearly the better singer,
right?
Whatever. But it's just like, it's very much that they have a clear bias towards women doing anything. Which now they think they're so smart because now they hide behind this. Oh no, but it's my opinion because of the kids. Just say you don't like gay people, gay men in particular, effeminate gay men in particular. And you're okay with racism because if opinions are like the new paramount to freedom of speech, then let racist white people say what they need to say. Literally, remember when she was like, oh, but that's my opinion, oh, but that's my opinion. You remember when T.I. was like, that's freedom of speech? It's like, is it though, when your freedom of speech is saying keep this particular group of people outside of the norm? Doesn't sound like it's an opinion. Sounds like it's a gatekeeping thing that could be dangerous, especially if you're a bitch in power. It's like almost like gay people have lived through this and have seen the tactics that you bitches do, and we're very much able to see, like, I don't think that's your opinion, sister. I just think you don't like us. We're very well aware, and y'all don't have even 2 cents to rub together to even try and hide it better. So this is one of I'm gonna read one of these comments to you, and then we're gonna. So one of the beautiful comments. Let's dissect underneath T.S. Madison's post, which she literally called out. She's like, "Excuse me, y'all had a problem against this. Y'all need to have a problem again because it's not selective outrage, right? It's because of the kids. It's the children." So one of them says they're dancing. This guy was acting like he was pregnant. Big difference. Before you start, acting like he was pregnant. Oh, remember because Lil Nas had the. He did a photo shoot of him putting like a, what is it called? A like prosthetic belly on. Oh Lord, the M-Preg fandom of any fandom is like losing their mind. Don't bring up the Sasunaru. QB is the womb now. Don't do it. So good. So good. So good. So basically he said big difference. So I would like to say that one of them, they're dancing very provocatively and in a sexual manner where the kids can see, and the other one is him acting like he's pregnant. I'm so happy that you're smart enough to know the difference. Right. Because he's acting. He's not doing it, he's acting. He's acting. It's just like when, I know that this name has a lot of controversy around it too, but it's like when they got mad at James Charles for also wearing a fake belly because he was trying to like do something with his friend, and it's like, y'all, again, I know they say dream big and reach for the stars, but y'all really are reaching for the stars. Y'all have so much time. Because you really have to find time in your day to be like, I'm mad about this. They have too much time because they ain't got nothing else to do. These people are so boring and have nothing else going for them that this is literally all that they can talk about and be outraged about. Like, this is literally their worldview, and it's just so sad. Y'all literally live in just that bubble. Yeah, like, y'all can't look outside. And no, you know, Shane. Yeah, it's one of those things like, wow, congratulations, you are a child. That's what children do. Right? Like, once again, like... Adult children having more children. Oh my god, are you ready for this next comment? This is easier to explain to our kids than a man twerking in panties. IJS. Okay, I'm just saying. So I'm just saying that it's so sorry that you can't explain further any new concepts of any kind of walk of life to your child. It's like, how are you going to explain your child to other like strange things that they're going to come across in their life? How do you explain to your child that they have a brain where they can think critically? Like, oh, it's because you can't. Oh, it's because you're a bad parent. Oh, it's because you're trying to like let us know that you're a bad parent by imposing onto us what your responsibilities as a parent is. My thing is, you have a worldview, you have like your expanse of knowledge of what you know and what you're used to, but anything outside of that, it's like your whole world falls apart. How am I supposed to explain this to my child? I don't know. How about you go on the fucking internet, just like the same tool you use to look up this video and to go on Twitter and learn some things about people. It's also one of those things where you can also be honest with your kid and say, well, I'm not from that experience, so I don't know what that's like. How about you just talk to your child like a human person and just explain to them frankly, like, you know, some people are just like that. Do you know how easy kids accept things? Kids be saying the craziest shit all the time just because they either A, don't know better, or they're just, you know, talking
repeating
to be silly.
the shit you say, because if you say, oh, I don't like that.
You bigger than the butt is.
It's like,
I wonder where he got that from.
I don't like all that flaggette shit. I don't like all that. It's like, the kids don't just come up with brilliant and unique ideas on their own, especially when they're little. I don't know if you, because they love to do that. Oh, but that's not natural. But that's not natural. And it's like, if we're really gonna get into the things that is not natural, so you obviously don't support anybody with body enhancements. You obviously don't find them attractive. You don't find people that use cosmetics attractive, because that's not natural. You obviously don't find
wear makeup in that God honoring way.
Anybody that got their teeth fixed, that's not natural. Excuse me, why are you fixing what?
Why do you have veneers?
Yeah, why is that happening? So it's like, you wear glasses, not natural, canceled. Like, bitch, you can't see, don't see forever. Like,
right. How about all the girls that are out here getting BBLs and their titties done and all this other shit too? Like,
it's again, but remember, the kids. So another comment
the kids.
that I wanted to read to you is, who said we had our kids watching either one? Bottom line, we don't want to see a young man tonguing other young men down on an award show. Point, period.
Then change the channel.
I can't. I thought about it and then I was like, I can't.
Thank you so much. It's like these people are 3 to 4 years old and can only think within.
You don't have anything else to watch? You don't want to watch Grey's Anatomy?
Put on PBS Kids.
For the
children, which I think they're also inclusive, or they're trying to be a little more inclusive on all the bullshit.
Yes, they are.
So it's like, eventually, girl, they're gonna get you. The agenda is gonna get you. The agenda of treating people like discrimination should not be endorsed is gonna happen. Because remember when discrimination was very much so a thing that was like, yeah, we should do this because we don't like them, and then we said no. Yeah, it's kind of like discrimination was not the right course of action to take.
I just know that you're not out here looking at senior citizens making out and like showing love and like seeing other things. Like, I know there's things out there in the realm where you're not going to want to look at it, but the second it's a man doing something else to another man, it's when we can be so up in arms and like, I gotta throw myself off a cliff because I really don't want to fucking watch this, and the media has to cater to me because I am uncomfortable watching this. Girl, just turn off your TV.
Turn off your TV. Read a book
before you get cyberbullied, man.
Like, and because these are the same type of bitches that I'm cyberbullied. Close the computer.
Turn the computer off. Delete your Twitter.
Like, don't go back on the internet if you can. If you cannot take all of this shit, because this is the thing, they love to now say, oh, but y'all can't handle our opinions on da-da-da. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can have that opinion. Just also say that you like to discriminate against people and that you don't care that history and the way it's played out. You just don't want to pay attention to it.
Just be ready for some people to say some shit to you. And you're coming at the people who are coming from the generation of getting tricked into looking at meat spin and Rick rolls and all the shit. So it's very much like when we see some shit, we just be saying it.
So, my main point that I want to like wrap this up with is, I just want all you bitches that wanted and still have not motherfucking created more orphanages, more programs to get kids adopted. Y'all haven't done none of this shit.
PBS is still looking for donations.
I'm still looking for all you bitches to do something, because the kids, it's funny how the kids are only an issue when it has to do with the LGBT topic, because y'all still don't understand that y'all have stigmatized us with being pedophiles and all that shit. Like, that's the thing that
sexualize gay people.
That's what I hate the most, is that they put it on us, the community, like, y'all are pedophiles. Y'all like men because y'all are, you do da-da-da-da and all that bullshit.
Meanwhile, y'all are the first ones to be exploiting your kids for the stupidest things.
Doing, motherfucking YouTube channels and shit. Being like, crying camera.
You have to make more of a crying face. But mommy, I'm actually crying. No, but cry some more.
Remember when
your dog just died?
When a certain family bought a
little Asian child that had issues, and then they couldn't take care of them once they got a new baby.
Oh, that was one.
And she's like, my child is not returnable, but then she gave him to somebody else.
And then the one with the other family that's very known for scamming the girls, and they got her a lollipop that was not appropriate.
Very much got her a lollipop from Spencer's. If you know what Spencer's is, you know what I'm talking about.
So, Bussy, you in particular, hoe, because you like to do all things.
And apparently that whole thing where you called a certain service for your young son, apparently that was true.
What about the children?
Come back, the kid. Bussy, what about your kids, Henny? Every time I bring you up, I'm gonna ask you, so was it okay for you to molest your kids like that with another like prostitute that you hired? Oh, but that was just for fun. That was just a little kiki.
I know, that was just a life lesson that we need to teach him. You just traumatized your child.
I'm sorry, Miss Bussy, my foot ain't off your neck, honey. You need to respond to all these things. I don't get me wrong. I'm one of those bitches that thinks that people can change, so I could see a change in you.
Of course.
Genuinely. But bitch, all this I want to see more fucking live streams of you complaining about the children's home. Because I don't see enough. I don't see all your little claims of fruition of you caring about kids. Remember when she was promoting all those songs that are like promoting killing and shit and all that garbage?
Right, but we all know Bussy's the most expert backstroke, backpedaling swimmer, because the second any kind of argument for anything shows up, he was quick to retract. My assistant is gay.
But this is gay.
My daughter could be gay. I don't know, and it's like,
I won't go to the wedding, but I support her.
I won't walk her down the aisle, but I love her.
But good for her, but I don't like her, but don't talk to me.
Girl, you're not invited to the wedding.
Get out. So with that, I want to wrap this up with T.S. Madison, remind us of what the kids and what certain people do about the kids.
Sir, you have been a detriment to your African American community for the entirety of your career. Every single time that I watch anything I cannot get past the fact that you have been detrimental to your entire African American community, your black community of males, your black male community. You have been a detriment to your community for the entirety of your career.